car, as well as Kevin Swindell in the 55. Oh, got a spinner.
Already the 52 of Chad Boat gets hit upside down as they slide down the backstretch. Chad Hockenbraw also involved, as well as the 16 of Lofton. We saw Chad Boat slide sideways, and it looked as though another car got into the side of him, and that turned him upside down on the backstretch.
See, Chad Hockenbraw had ripped the quarter panel off of that 58 car. Chad comes in here in the top 5 in points. Not a contender for the championship, but certainly wants to solidify that spot up in the top 5.
Justin Lofton in the 16, stopped on the racetrack, still sitting in that car.
Matt Lofton 6th in points coming into this race.
Yeah, Matt, what a wild ride he had, but not nearly as wild as what took place with Chad Boat in the 52, upside down in that race car.
Yeah, Chad's only made a couple starts this year. He had a great 3rd place finish at Iowa early this year, and then came back at LOR with an 8th place finish. But man, what a ride.
Just got a little sideways coming off of turn number 2, and nowhere to go for the car behind him. Ran right up on the side of that race car, and up and over it went. See Chad getting the helmet off. Safety crew is attending to him.
We can see him looking around in the car. Just be a matter of moments, I'm sure, till Chad climbs out. Chad has an open wheel background, so a lot of midget racing, so you know they spend a lot of time up on their lid. rolling around, but not normally in a 3,400-pound race car. As we see now, Chad climbing out of that car. That's great. A great view right there to see Chad climbing out.
But a wild ride, as he will take one more ride here at the track to the Infield Care Center.
That's actually an ex-Hendrick Motorsports car that Chad's dad Billy purchased from Hendrick Motorsports. Billy's a former IndyCar winner, a multi-time winner, driving for A.J. Foyt.
Open wheel ranks. So again, the walk over to the ambulance will go to the Infield Care Center for Chad Boat. He's going to talk a little bit with Lofton. Those two will, I'm sure, discuss what just took place. It was Lofton that got into the side of that 52, and up and over he went. But just before we saw that, it looked as though Mason Mitchell in the 6 was slow on the racetrack, maybe saw the 52 sliding.
You see the 52 is around sideways. He tried to exit the corner high coming off turn number 2, lost a little bit of rear grip, got sideways, and here's the contact with the 16 of Matt Lofton.
Chad Hockenbraw trying to stay out of that inside wall, and then a little contact late with Matt Lofton in the 16, tears the left rear quarter panel off.
You see Chad, he just wiggled a little bit, then got his right sides up where nobody had gone, and it was just the impact from Matt Lofton's car that turned that car over.
And that was right in the driver's side door, so great to see Chad Boat climb out of that car and walk away, as we also were able to take a look at Matt Lofton. Incredible at the speeds that these cars are traveling. Chad Boat, Matt Lofton both able to walk away from their cars and to the ambulance, where they will head to the Infield Care